I'm actually going to turn my scanners off while I do this. Let a couple people get in here real quick. This is only going to be a short live stream. Just a real quick tutorial. So, I told you guys that I would get out this week and am I watching Acevedo in Miami? No, I'm not, but I'll get over and look at that as soon as I get done here. This won't take long. This will just going to be real quick and real short. So this is, I'm going to show this to you, a map of all the air traffic in the Houston area right now. This is one of the ways that you can look at police undercover operations. Now let me explain. If you see something like this, you've got a helicopter that's circling an area and he doesn't go anywhere. Or he circles an area for a long time and then he moves a little bit along a roadway and then circles another area for a long time, kind of like that right there. Okay, that's going to be a government aircraft that is tracking somebody or assisting undercovers on the ground tracking somebody. Now, when they circle an area for a long time, it's a very small area, and so you can just go in that area and look for undercover vehicles, and they're not hard to find. They try to hide in that app. That app is called oh crap, hold on, it is called, because it'll work in your area too, ADS-B exchange. ADS-B exchange. Now, a bunch of the government guys, government aircraft are exempted on there, but they have to squawk so that the commercial aircraft know they're there. So if you see one, you can pull up the ID of the aircraft. I'll give you an example here. I'm going to show you. You can pull up the ID of the aircraft. Let me find one. Like here's a good one. That's actually going to be, yep. It comes up, no information available. All right. That is a government aircraft that is probably doing surveillance. This particular one is accompanied by a Black Hawk helicopter that is a military Sikorsky helicopter flying right along with them. Let me show you. They're flying in tandem. See? They are down by, let's see where that's at. That's south of me. That's actually south of me quite a bit. That's down around Bay City. They're running some training exercises. Yeah, okay, so he brings up a point there about how they don't squawk. So some of them don't, but most of them do. And like, it doesn't matter whether they squawk or not. I'm on the government side of that app. Somebody provided it to me, so I can see even the ones that aren't squawking publicly. I can still see them. So it doesn't do them any good to try and hide who they are and stuff. Like HPD tries to hide their Fox helicopters, their so that people can't see where the helicopter is. Georgia Guardian was just arrested. Okay, I'll go look at it. Anyhow, so if you spot an aircraft that is circling for long periods of time, you can go on, like, you know, it could be that they're looking for somebody. So you go to the channel, your police scanner, go to the channel for the area that they're searching and see if there's any radio traffic. If there's no radio traffic, then obviously there's something else going on, right? What if it's a triangular aircraft? I don't know. Hey, even the SR-71 Blackbirds used to squawk when they were in commercial traffic areas. So they have to do that so that the air traffic controllers know where the airplanes are. Otherwise, they could direct an airplane to turn into another airplane. You know. Oh, let's see. UFOs. Hey, they even track UFOs on radar, and they know they're UFOs because they don't squawk. All right. Anyway, I thank you, eyes all around. Perdido says he was an air traffic controller. Great. So you know more about this than I do. All I use this app for is see aircraft in an area. If it's not too far away, I will relocate and have a look at the area and see what's going on. Of course, like I say, I check the scanner to see if they had a pursuit, somebody bailed out or something like that. But most of the time, and that's with the Fox helicopters or the Sheriff's Department's helicopters. When you see the government airplanes, okay, that are unmarked and they're circling areas and stuff, that's not visual. Well, Fox still has to check in here locally. They have to give like a flight plan and let everybody know where they're going to be, because I hear them talking about it on the radio sometimes. Watching you from Heidelberg. Oh, Heidelberg, that's a good place. But the like I said, the aircraft, when they're hanging out in an area for long periods of time, you can believe there's something going on. So you just drive to that area and just look around. You'll find it. You'll find it. And we're actually going to do that as soon as this rain clears. It won't be today. It'll maybe tomorrow or the next day. Yeah, TMO Montgomery County has secured most of their radio traffic. Not sure how they're going to address that with the media just yet. I don't think they have a plan yet, but I'm aware of it. So anyway, later this week or next week, depending upon the weather, I have to wait for them to get some air traffic up. Right now we are storming. I don't know if you can see it in the background, lightning the works, and there's no the military, I guess, are still out, but our local police and stuff are not. So next week sometime, or later this week when the rain clears and they start having some air operations going, I will Acevedo's underwater in Miami. He's in hot water in Miami, I know that. Anyway, I will get out, and we're going to go out, find an operation, and show you guys how it works. And then you'll have an idea how to do it yourself. My position is, and I'm not encouraging you to go out and blow undercover operations, but no confidence in Acevedo. I believe that. My position here is that HPD narcotics has not been cleaned up. They have done nothing to stop another Tuttle incident from happening. And so it is incumbent upon citizens to get out and take matters into their own hands. And that's what we're going to do. And I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to do when we find this operation, but when we find this operation, I'm going to do something that is going to be provocative. Now, these guys are watching my videos, and they know I'm around Central Alabama. Woohoo! And honestly, I was kind of like not going to really mess with them too much, other than specifically HPD narcotics. I will mess with them every chance I get because they can't be trusted. Hey, Keebler. Yeah, I'll keep my clothes on, don't worry. But HPD narcotics cannot be trusted. And until they clean up that division, it's our duty as patriots and good citizens to go out and ensure the safety of other citizens through any means necessary. Now, like I said, these other guys, I wasn't going to really mess with them too much. I've been out on some of their ops, quite a few of their ops, and I don't reveal myself. Most of the times I just kind of stay back and watch. But recently, they began to basically attack me publicly, posting links, for criminal records and family information and just, anything they could. And, and I see their little comments and, just delete and block. But that's fine. If they want to pick on me, I will pick back. And I don't think they're going to like what I'm fixing to do. These unionized thugs, they just think they can do whatever they want and there are no consequences. Well, okay. Well, if that's the case, if it's good for you, it's good for me. If you're going to harass me publicly and post stuff about me publicly, don't get mad when I go public about you. That's the thing. Don't get mad when I turn it around and do the same thing to you. Anyhow, guys, that is it for part one. Like I said, as soon as the weather clears, day, 2 days, maybe next week, I don't know, I will get out again and I will show you how we put this stuff down in an actual op on the ground. And we're going to go out, we're going to find hopefully HPD, but we'll find somebody and we will go and go find an op, and then I'm going to show you what I do on an op when these guys have been harassing me. We're going to have some fun. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you again very soon. Be safe.